Hey, I been moving like I'm supposed to. Still thugging with my niggas like it's old news. Avoid these suckers acting like these do. They tryna play me close, but I don't know you. Hey, I been moving like I'm supposed to.
What's going on, man? It's your girl, Tampa Mystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast.
Industry's Most Wanted.
I heard we got Texas in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. You can say that. It's all good. Jack Boy Marley, what's going on, bro?
Jack, what's good, man? Man, we in here.
Give me some love,
Yes, ma'am.
energy, positive vibes. Listen, we just had a whole conversation before we even started.
Man, that's how energy transfers. It's good vibes. We're going to keep it going, man, regardless of the camera on or off.
Big facts. That's
man.
one thing about energy. You can't destroy it, but you can transfer it.
Yeah, exactly, man.
You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, man, give us that official introduction. Tell us a little bit about who you are and everything you got going on.
What it do, world? It's your boy, Jack Boy Marley from Fort Worth, Texas, man. In here representing for PMG, Potent Music Group. You know, we out here grinding, showing love, and getting love shown to us as well. So shout out to Tampa Mystic and Industry's Most Wanted platform, man. It's all love, man.
Man, I like your energy already.
Yes, man.
We're going to be new best friends.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Say less.
Man, listen, again, appreciate you being here. I know you out here working. You recently interviewed with my business partner, Shaw Cypher. You guys had a great interview. I was tuned in for that.
Shout out to him, man.
Definitely. He and I have been working together for probably 11 or 12 years, you know what I'm saying? So I was glad that you had the opportunity to connect with him. But, man, it's all about you. Where did you grow up?
Man, I grew up east side of Fort Worth, Texas, man, a.k.a. Murderworth, Texas, man. So we been coming up on the struggle, you know, the typical hood story. So it's really nothing new to say, but besides me having a different mindset, being in the midst of the hood,
Yeah.
and growing out of that mindset and just, you know, desiring and wanting to be something great in this world and be able to be remembered as well. So that's what everything that we own, man, is just about growth and being great at everything we do. So
Absolutely. Like, people could really take heed to what you said. Too many people are out here making excuses why they can't do stuff.
Yeah.
Rather than figuring out why they should be doing it or how they could be doing it.
Exactly, man.
We are guilty of holding ourselves back in certain situations.
Yes, everything is on you, not on no one else.
Right.
If you held back, it's because you held yourself back. With us, we don't believe in that. And that's what I love about my team, because they preach that to me. Ain't nobody going to hold your hand.
Nah, facts.
We going to motivate you. We going to push you, but we're not holding your hand. And we going to give you that energy and that motivation to go as hard as you can, but we need you to, you know what I'm saying, do your work ethics as well. And that's, you know, that's what I do.
Absolutely. And I just want to talk about that a little bit. I'm glad you said that, because that's a good point. A lot of artists, and this ain't to throw shade, it's just throwing facts.
Of course.
They get in a situation where they either have like a management situation or they got a solid team around them, and they become a little bit complacent and lazy.
Yeah, man, and that be a big problem. And a lot of times it be because artists don't be wanting to listen. They're not, or learn. You know what I'm saying? And I'm big on that. I want to learn. I want to always learn, because that's what life is. Life is about learning, growing, elevating, evolving.
Yes.
And
educating ourselves.
Man,
this is a business.
This is a business, and it's always something new every day. So
yeah.
The objective is to learn as much as you can. And, you know, my thing is I listen, especially to the ones who's been here before me. I'm listening because, of course, they know more than me. They know something I don't know, and I just want to learn, man. Learning is everything for me.
You know, I'm laughing a little bit because I got something it's like it's eating me up to share with you now. So we just had this whole conversation about Bigger Rankin, right?
Right.
When I first started working with Bigger, like 12 years ago, I remember he was working with an artist out of Jacksonville. And I asked Bigger, I said, what is it about when you work with an artist,
Right.
What is it about them that makes you want to work with them? He said, when they listen. That's exactly what he said.
Oh, not for real, because that's, what is it, if you trying to get an artist somewhere and coaching them, and especially when they don't even know nothing, listening is the most important part, because you have to listen so you can learn how to move, learn how to be strategic,
right.
Move in a room full of vultures. Like, it's important. It's very essential to this business, and that's what I do. I listen.
No, right. Bigger also said, I like to quote him because it's like wisdom. He said, what can you tell somebody who knows everything? Nothing. You can't tell them. If someone thinks they know everything, you can't tell them nothing.
And those are the worst people to work with.
Those are the worst ones to work. I don't want to say hate because I strongly dislike working with them people.
Yeah, not for real. And
Irks my soul.
man, and that's why my team loves me, because I'm easy to work with. Because for one, I see them. I see the greatness in them and everything that they trying to teach me and build me up to be. So, and they see they want the most for me more than I wanted for myself at one point. So it's like, why not listen to these people? You know what I'm saying?
I love it, and I can tell it's very genuine with you. You like radiate that positive, genuine energy, and when you do, people want to be around you.
Yeah, cause I get that a lot, man. Like I got guys that I in cahoots with that. You know, I'm on this journey for them as well, but, you know, sometimes you got to be the sacrificial lamb and make things happen. But, yeah, you're right about that, man. Like,
and I'll be honest, I was looking forward to this interview today.
Me too.
I was really looking forward to it.
Both of us, we was as well, man. We've been planning for it. So.
I was looking forward to it because, you know, I've been watching your moves and I seen, you know, how you interacted with my business partner. I was like, I can't wait to sit down and just have a great conversation with you.
That's love, man.
You know, seriously, because some people, it's hard to talk to some people. I know you feel me on that.
Yeah, I trust.
It's like talking to this wall over here.
Man, nothing irks you more than talking to somebody that ain't talking back. They don't have the intelligence or even the knowledge to talk back.
Yes.
Some people are lost.
They are super lost. You know what I'm saying? So let's take it back, though. I want people to really get in depth and understand your journey because, you know, they want to know this stuff. Your fans, your supporters, they want to know. So take us all the way back. When did you really start diving into music?
Man, I'm not new to this. I'm true to it. So I've been doing this for a while. And I really started taking music serious when I was around like 20 years old, and really getting inspired by my homies that was doing it. I always had a love for music since I was a kid. You know, I've been into a lot of different arts dealing with music, and rap just became on to me because I really was inspired by, you know, one of my favorite rappers is Lil Wayne. Yeah, you know,
he's definitely one of the greatest.
Yeah,
period.
So you know, just for the love of music, man, I always wanted to be involved in it, and you know what I'm saying, and wanted to express myself and be able to tell my story. I feel like the best way to do it was to do it on the mic. Yeah, and I've been doing it ever since, and going as hard as I've been going and grinding, maintaining and being persistent and consistent allowed me to grab the team that I have. So, but from the beginning of it, man, I was in it by myself. Yeah. I was in it with a group, but then we branched out. They didn't want to do the music anymore, and branched out, and I started doing it solo. And doing it solo allowed me to meet the people that I met. Absolutely, and I think it's important along your journey. You have to do some stuff for yourself, by yourself, because it allows you to experience the good, the bad, and in between. Trust me, man. I done been back and forth to Atlanta doing all kind of stuff. Like I was even involved with the one cat. I don't know if you know about him, OG Hoodrich. Shout out to OG Hoodrich, yeah. Man, a while back, me and my group, we had traveled out here. We had moved out here, and then did he shoot a video for you? Actually, we did an open mic at this one spot. I forget what it was called. It was for a guy that was, I guess, in the Hood Rich organization as well. And when he seen us perform, and he was blown away. He had this group of Danny girls. Oh, okay. They were some young girls that he had, and after we got off stage, man, he came right to me and right in my face. He was just like, man, I love y'all energy. I love y'all killed the stage. Man, can I get an interview with y'all and get a picture with you and with y'all and my girls and this? You know what I'm saying? It was just love, and he invited us out to his pad and everything. Like, you know, he allowed us. We went to a listening party with Q, the one that sang OG Bobby Johnson. Yeah, OG Bobby Johnson. Yeah, we met K Camp right there. We met Roscoe Dash at there. Oh, dope. So you got to meet some key players. Yeah, man. He was really trying to get us in the mix, man. OG Hoodrich, but we was younger and just a little more naive and dumb to certain things, so where we got caught up in some stuff to where we left Atlanta and couldn't come back. But you human, though. Yeah, you know, we human. We make mistakes. Of course. We do dumb stuff. And you learn from it. We learn from that. Yeah. You know, and that's the biggest thing is the lessons. It's not lost. It's just the lessons that we get from the crazy, stupid stuff that we do along our journey. Exactly, man. We're not human if we don't. We all make mistakes. Exactly. So people need to take ownership in that, you know. Right. And not feel bad about it. Not feel bad, man. Or embarrassed. or embarrassed, just understand mistakes happen. You mess up at times.
Yeah.
And, you know, just as long as you learn from that experience, that's the big thing about it. Learn.
We all go through stuff. Like, there's been times in my life, I was a single mom at 19 years old. It was a struggle.
Oh, yeah.
Man, like, there were, you know, it was very much a struggle. And back then, of course, I was like, I didn't want to reach out to people for help. You know what I'm saying? But now I love talking about it because I was able to overcome that.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's like I say that don't ever be embarrassed about your situation. A lot of people go through financial struggles, like
everything. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Everybody done been through everything.
All of us, you know.
It's like that's one reason why I love doing music, because I'm able to express that and touch people.
Yes.
I've had a lot of inbox messages come in from people that's just around, other people from around the world that's been through a lot of things that I've been through, that I've touched them, and it helped them get through situations.
Yes.
And that be the biggest thing for me, is like,
that's the biggest motivation.
Yes, man. I want to connect with people. I want people to feel me and gravitate to me, to where I'm not a jammer. I'm not an artist. My music gonna jam, of course, but for the most part, I'm saying something. So
yeah,
I want you to hear me.
So let me ask you this. You know, I know that you know, you have probably a variety of different types of music. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's important that you don't want to always sound the same.
No, I don't want to be a no box.
But when people listen to, you know, Jack Boy Marley for the first time, what do you want them to feel? What do you want them to get from it?
I want you to get my experiences from whatever I'm talking about. I want you to put yourself there. Like, I don't hope you can visualize it. I hope you can connect with it, as far as, like, even if you haven't been through it, just be like, oh man, you might know somebody that's been through it.
Right.
And you get maybe a feel for them through my music. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely. Understood. So what would you say was the first song that came out by Jack Boy Marley that really started, like, you know, catching people's attention? What was that song?
Man, I had this one song called Know About Us, and this was when I was by myself, and I didn't have my business all the way together because I was using YouTube beats. But when I did that track, man, a lot of people from my city thought I was finna take off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it was so different. It was some stuff, it was a sound they never heard really. So when I brought it out, like, a lot of people was like hitting me up. People wanted to do features, and at that time, I didn't even know how to charge for a feature. I was just, all right, let's do a song. You know what I'm saying?
let's get it.
I didn't know the business like that, so, but that was a song right there. And then I had a few more after that, but that was a song that I know I grabbed a lot of people's attention off of when I first started solely.
What would you say that you took from that experience? Probably safe to say, get your business together.
Yeah, that was one of the main, because every time I think back on it, I be like, man, I didn't know what I was doing at the time. Like,
we all been there.
Yeah, I didn't know at all. So I was just going because I just love music, and I was never really thinking about the business. I just wanted people to hear me. That was my main thing, just hear me.
Absolutely.
I'm giving music out for free from when I had to, because it was.
But that's where you start at. As an independent artist, you can't expect to come in this making no money.
Right.
You're gonna spend a lot of money.
Yeah, and man, I can't even explain.
We all have, and we still do. Like, I constantly am dumping money into my business because, you know, I own 3 small businesses. So it's like whatever I'm making in goes right back in.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Being an entrepreneur, that's what we do.
Man, yeah. And if you consistency and longevity, I know the saying, "What come easy don't last long."
No, that's
long won't come easy.
facts.
So that sticks in my head. So I always take that with me through this journey. As far as like, yeah, it might not be the day, but it's gonna happen.
And you appreciate it more when you've actually worked for it or invested in it.
I don't want to hand that. I want somebody to come to me because of the work ethics, because of the quality,
yes,
because of the content, because of the hard work we done put into this. I want that. I don't want nobody to say, "Let me try you out." I want it to be, man, you go hard, bro.
Right.
You deserve all of this. I want to support y'all. I want to help you.
I'm going to break bread with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay you to get on my song because they know your worth.
Right, man. And now I've been getting a lot of that, like,
that's love.
yeah, some people, I don't do all music with anybody just because some music is not built for my content, for what I'm on, you know, my brand. So sometimes I have to, you know, I can't do a song with everybody, but if it's meant for me, my team will hear it and we'll be like, man, we'll do that one. Let's do that one.
Absolutely. You, as an artist, especially someone like yourself who not only has your business together, but you're very conscious about the music that you're putting out, you have to be particular about who you work with, because if you put an artist on your song and you deliver your best verses on that song and you're intending on putting money behind it, but they're not going to do the same, you can't work with someone like that. They got to be willing to invest in it just as much as you. Hey, let's go half on a video.
Nah, for real.
Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's put a marketing campaign behind it. Because if they ain't trying to match your fly, you don't need to work with them.
Because, man, team works. Team makes the dream works, man. And even though if you're not a team, we're teammates on this particular project.
Right.
So it's like we have to work together. If I'm like, that's what I love about my team, because they really opened my eyes to that. Because me, I was all about like, if I dealt with you, if you was a cool cat to me, I'll do a track with you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, even if you had more notoriety or more acknowledgement than me, I would do a song with you. But it's not about that. It's really about the art in it. You know what I'm saying? The creativity in it, and the branding in it. Like, what are you? Who are you as an artist? What are you doing as an artist? And is it representing me well?
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nothing that's gonna make me look a certain way, a different way than what I'm presenting for myself. You know?
Absolutely, because you work hard to build your brand.
Exactly.
Face card good.
Yeah.
It could take that one knucklehead to come along and do something dumb.
Tarnish everything.
And tarnish everything. Like, not all money is good money.
It's not, man. And I hate when people say that. I get annoyed, like, what? Our money, good money. So you would do anything for the dollar. Like me, I would never.
Me neither.
It's respect, it's boundaries, it's principles, it's morals. I'm standing on all that. So
Absolutely. I've had situations where people that I've done business with, I'll see. Sometimes you don't know out the gate that they kind of shady.
Right.
You learn it down the road, but I've severed ties with them, and I'm sure you have. I've even sent their money back. I'm like, I don't want your money because I don't like how you conduct business.
Yeah, man.
Not all money is good money. Your money no good over here.
Nah, for real. Facts. Straight up. Shout out Tampa Mystic.
Hey, we on the same page with
nah,
it.
For real.
What are you focusing on right now? Because, I know music is definitely a passion for you. Is there other things outside of music that you're focused on, like other business ventures?
I am, but not just focus. My main focus is the music.
Yeah.
I got other things I want to tap into, but I want to do this music. You can't give 100% to multiple things. You got to give it to one thing.
Right. You'll wear yourself out.
Yeah. So, and I've learned that from my team. So, because I was used to run around with like a chicken with his head cut off. So I focus strictly on the music, like, and we focus on the business as well.
Of course.
Because I want to know the business. So my team, we do everything together. So, but my main focus is the music and raising my daughter.
Absolutely. That's who you do it for.
That's who I do it for. She loves my music.
How old is she?
She's 12.
Oh, yeah. She your biggest fan.
Biggest fan. She loves hearing my music.
Listen, I'll tell you, me being a female, as a young woman, our first love is our dad.
Yeah.
That's why, men, please stay in your child's life.
Yeah, it's important, man. She's attached to me. It's my heart.
You are her first love.
Yeah.
And you'll always be that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You guys are always going to have a beautiful relationship. And when you have kids, no matter how old they are, it's bigger than you.
It's bigger than me, man. Like, I look at her and I wanna be an example to let her know you can do whatever you want to do just as long as you put your mind to it. Don't give up. Always be consistent. She know I've been on this journey for a while, and she said I haven't gave up. So this is all a lesson for her as well.
Absolutely.
Just as long as it's a lesson for me. So I'm doing it all for her. You know what I'm saying? And for myself as well.
Of course, because we want our kids to be better than us, Slick.
Oh, yeah, man, of course. Yeah, better than me. Like, I want her, because I didn't have what she had. I didn't have my dad around like that. He
right.
came later, and I still love my pops, but I didn't have him to guide me.
Yeah.
I had the streets to guide me, and I was headed down wrong paths, but luckily I had a mind that wanted different, and that's why I got out of that. Yeah,
absolutely. And I mean, like, I think a lot of young men get caught up because they're in a single parent household.
Yeah.
They see moms as struggling.
Yeah,
so
man.
They get it in the streets.
And that's what I did at one point.
Yeah. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I've seen it happen a lot. And I'm just like, but thank God that you were able to remove yourself from that situation, because being in the streets going to lead you behind the walls or possibly lose your life.
Yeah, I got partners right now.
Free the guys. Free the guys.
Man, free them.
What are some of the things that we can see, expect come from you, we'll say, in the next 6 to 12 months?
Of course, more music and dope visual content. You're going to see creativity at its most with us, Yeah, features. Oh yeah, you know, I just got a feature with Devin the Dude, man.
Oh,
Shout
that's
out-
hard. Okay.
Yeah, we just did a feature, and that's what we working on right now. Is just getting features.
He's underrated.
Yeah, he's underrated, man. He's a very smooth guy, and he's on tour right now. So we working on getting a video shot once
Oh,
he gets off
that's
tour.
dope.
Yeah, so we trying to do big things right now. You know, working on the budget. We self-made completely all the way, so we don't owe nobody nothing. You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
that. I tell artists all the time, if you can keep yourself independent, potentially start your own label, sign yourself, that's the way to go. It's nothing against the labels, but I think
Right.
the only time an artist should really sign is if they are in dire need of that financial backing.
Right, or if you know on some distribution. Type
Yeah, if it's just a distribution
yeah,
deal.
that's what we strive for. Like we want to get a distribution. We got everything we need. We just accept that. You know, we need
Yeah.
that big machine.
That's
So-
that's exactly what it is. It's a machine.
Yeah, we need that to get us to the masses. So
Right.
we but everything else, man, we got it. Like I got my producer is he's the brain of the operation. This guy, I mean, he be on my behind by everything. But I know why, because it's all for the to evolve
Absolutely.
and become better and greater, and like, man, we just have a dope time. Like we don't never have no arguments. No, if it's an argument, it ends with jokes. You know what I'm saying? It never
Yeah.
ends with like, I can't do this shit. No, I can't do this. I
Yeah.
don't work with you. You know what I'm saying? Attitudes and all that. We keep our feelings tucked away. We don't involve our feelings in this because we build it, man. So you gotta
Facts.
remove the feelings and the egos.
And you need someone around you that's gonna keep a G with you at all
Man,
times.
I'm talking about to the core.
To the core.
To the core.
Sometimes it might hurt a little bit.
No, trust me. It be times I go in the booth, we get the rapping. It be like, cuz, what you just say?
Nah, that's
Nah,
not
that's
it.
not it, bro. Come on, we're gonna revise and edit this. I need you to come harder than that. Let's relay that. Or if I didn't deliver it right, yeah, he be like, let's relay that. That ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
Yeah.
Because he got degrees for this, so he knows the ins and outs of the business end of recording, because it's different rapping and then recording, because you can rap out.
Of
loud,
course.
but when you behind that mic, that pressure is on. So you got to know how to control that mic. And he's the brain. He's teaching me all that, man. I love it.
But he knows your capability as well.
Yeah, that's why he works.
That's why
with
he
me.
pushes you,
That's
because he
why.
knows what you are capable of.
Exactly, man. Because I'm gonna give him my all.
You have to. Like, I've got artists I work with, and they'll send me a song, and it's a good song, but I'm like, nah, I like the song, but I know you can come harder than that.
You can hear it and be like,
Push that ish out, like
Yeah.
push it out. I
Yeah.
know you got it in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's
for
that
real.
tough love is what it is.
Yeah, it's tough love. That's what's needed. People be liking Yes Man. I don't like Yes Man. I like a person to tell me exactly what it is. If you don't like it, tell me that. I need to know.
Period.
So I
This
can-
this isn't a business for you if you get in your feelings.
Yeah,
I promise you,
gotta
this
be
is
able to
not.
take it. 'Cause I done had plenty of people come to me telling me, critiquing me on how they think my music, like certain things, like, oh, you should have said, you could have sounded like this. You should work on doing this sound more. You should do the punch-in rap more. You should do the harmonies more. And I get with him, you like, nah, we're going to give him all that. We're going
Yes.
to give him everything out the gate. And we're going to, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to be in no boxes. We straight up from the front door, we going hard. You know what I'm
Absolutely. Yeah, you can't let too many people in your ear,
saying?
because then you'll be confused.
Yeah, and I don't, man. Trust me.
You got to let the people like him that you know that has your best interest at heart,
Yeah.
keep him around. What you doing?
Shout out, big homie. Boya Kenyatta. Shout out.
Hey, I love him because we slick on the same vibe. We kind of in
Man.
the same era.
Nah,
He
real
knows
talk.
the people that I know. That's
Real
what I'm
talk,
talking
real
about.
talk. Real talk.
What's the main single that you're pushing right now?
The main single I'm pushing right now is a song called How I'm Moving. It's just a song basically just representing me, how I move, how I am, just me as a man, as an artist, as a person. And,
Yeah.
It's just a little hype song. Honestly, you know how they say sometimes them songs you don't really feel that much for yourself be the song that everybody like.
Always,
And,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've come to find out that's the song a lot of people like. He was telling me, man, this it, bro. And I'd be like, you know what? I'm right with trust your producer. He always say that. Trust the producer. So to artists out there, trust the producer, because they know what they're talking about.
Absolutely. I think it's important as an artist that you have a close relationship with at least one or a couple producers, because you're not only going to bring something out in them, but they're going to bring something out in you.
Exactly.
You got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, exactly, man.
For real, because
I'm talking about. I can't even express it, man.
yeah,
For
because
real.
a producer might send you a beat that you normally wouldn't have even thought about picking, but that could be your biggest record.
Man, and we got so many crazy tracks, like with the beats that he brings to me, it's so perfect for me because it's gonna keep me out of that box and it's gonna have me separated from everyone else, from the normal. And that's what I want. I don't want to be in the mix. I want to be out there. I want to be out on the outside. I want to be the outcast. People will see me and be like, "Oh, who is that?
Right.
Who is he? Oh, he's different. He's interesting." I don't want to be looking like or sounding like everyone else.
Of course not. I never understood why. I can see if you're a fan of somebody, right? So say, for instance, you're a big Travis Scott fan.
Yeah.
I say him because I'm a huge Travis Scott fan.
Right.
But if I was an artist, I might take inspiration of how he does things, but I would never try to make myself sound like that person. I don't understand why artists do that.
I don't get it. Uniqueness is important, man. Being original, authenticity. We stand on that thing, feel original. We stand on that. Like, we are not trying to sound like anyone. We want to be us. We want Jack Boy Marley to be Jack Boy Marley. I don't want to be the next Kanye, the next Lil Wayne, and I want to be the next Jack Boy Marley.
Absolutely.
The first Jack Boy Marley.
People go to YouTube saying, I want a Jack Boy Marley type beat or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
Because that's what they be doing like now. I want a thug type beat or I want a whatever. Hey, that they going to be doing that with Jack Boy Marley.
No, for real. And the crazy thing is, they're going to be getting all kind of shit. It ain't going to be no certain sound. It's going to be
all over the place, as it should.
Man, creativity. It's going to be excitement every time you hear me. Something new, refreshing. Like, oh, wow, you surprised. I have people tell me that, man, you surprise me every time you come out because you never sound the same. And I'm like, that's the objective. Why?
Man.
I never sound the same.
Listen, anybody that ever has conversations with me and listens to me, I always talk about how important it is throughout. We'll just take one song. Every 4 bars, you need to be switching your flows up.
Straight up. Man.
Period. If you sound the same through the entire song, it's boring to me.
Man, the drag would be like.
Your voice is an instrument. I learned that from Prince. I heard Prince say your voice is an instrument. Yeah. And to me, that's the best description because you take any instrument, you can make multiple sounds with one instrument, right? Same thing with your voice.
Right.
You can make multiple sounds. Sometimes you might want to harmonize a little bit, become a little bit melodic. You might want to speed it up, slow it down.
And we do just that.
Period.
We do just that, man.
Hey, we ain't trying to fit in. We trying to stand out.
Exactly, man. Standing out. Yeah.
So, when's the next single project video dropping?
I got a actual commercial video, freestyle video that's about to drop. We just waiting on the edits to get done, but it's gonna be dope, man. It's
on the way.
Oh yeah. It's on the way. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on, let me take that back. We got a real powerful track, and this track was about my life. It's called Love and Remission. It's real deep, and it's touching because I touched on a lot of touchy subjects on there.
Yeah.
But we got that video just finished, and it's a masterpiece, man. And people gonna see it, and they gonna feel it when they hear it, cause it's really my life. It's real. Everything I rap about is real. I can't be fake. I can't flaw. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I gotta rap about reality and. When they hear that, it's powerful, man. It's power in the words that I'm saying. So
you on some grown man-ish.
Yes.
Period.
Straight up.
And that's what it's all about. Listen, I don't have the energy to try to remember what I tell people. And what I mean by that, when you lie to someone or you lie to the world, you have to remember what you said because it's a lie. You ain't live it.
You got to keep lying.
You keep lying, and I don't have time. My memory don't work like that.
Yeah,
my memory bank's kind of small.
No, for real. I'll be the liar and told you the truth the next time. You
right.
Like, you just told me.
Yeah, you told me it was purple last week, but now you said it's green.
No, for real.
What is it? Yeah. So I don't have my memory's not set up like that. So it's like you want to just and honestly, people know.
Yeah.
They know when it's real, especially in your music, people that know you personally.
Exactly.
And they're going to call you on it.
Exactly. And that's why everybody that knows me, hears my music, be like, they listen to my music because it's real. They know it's real.
They going to feel it.
They feel it because they know what I'm talking about. They know I ain't lying, I ain't fabricating, I ain't doing none of that because I don't never want nobody to be able to pull my card. Nobody be able to expose me. So I keep it real from the gate. I keep it authentic from the gate. You know what I'm saying?
Dig through some of your music. Think for a second. What's one of your favorite like verses or bars out of your songs?
My favorite, let me see. One of my, man, so many, man. Niggas and flies, always in some shit. Won't come together to get no money, but a die over a bitch.
There you go. Straight like that, because that's relatable
It's
right there.
Relatable, it's real.
Yeah. People gonna feel that right here in their
Niggas and
chest.
flies, always in some shit.
Nah, for real. Big facts. How does your music come together? Do you write? Do you know, I know you said that, you talked about that. Some people say get in the studio and punch in or whatever,
Yeah,
but
I've done that at fun times when I collab with some like my artists, my homies from back in the city. That's what they do. So when I collabed on a song of theirs, I just joined their world. I was in their world, so I was, I wanted to do what they did.
of course, yeah.
But for when I write my music, when I do my music, I'm writing
You're
because I
writing.
want my music to mean something. When you punching in, it's like you ain't thinking, you just going and you saying stuff that really, you just saying stuff right off the top. Me, I like my stuff to make sense.
I was just about to say a lot of times it don't make sense because it just
be a lot of
it
rambling.
rhymes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those two words rhyme, but when you listen to it as a song, you're like, what the hell is he talking
Yeah,
about?
it's just rambling words, just trying to rhyme and sound good. But I pride myself in that pen, man. Like I want you to hear me. I want to tell my story, tell you how I feel, what's on my mind. So
Yeah.
I can't just do that. I can't tell you everything on my mind by just punching in because there's so much going. So I gotta write it down. I gotta keep writing stuff down.
Do you get anxiety?
No, I don't
No?
have anxiety at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering because when you said you got a lot, like I get anxiety because I constantly have stuff going through my mind, and sometimes I can't shut it down.
Yeah.
Like at nighttime, that's the worst. I lay down, and bro, like my mind will start going a million miles an hour. My doctor's like, that's anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to take medication. I smoke weed.
Yeah.
That's my medication.
And that may be the reason why I don't get it because I smoke weed, so it keeps me at a level where you know what I'm saying.
That's
like,
exactly why, because that's our natural medicine, that herb.
Nah, for real. Man.
Most definitely. What do you got going on while you out here in the ATL?
Man, right now I'm just out here, connecting with y'all, man, and like I said, I might be linking up with DJ Roots Queen because I've been in connection with her. We've been conversating and stuff. I came out here like a couple weekends ago when they had the Loud Musical Festival.
Yeah.
But we were supposed to connect then, but she had to go out there with Zaytoven, so I wasn't able to link up with her. But I could have went. You know what I'm saying? If my mind was on it, if I had, you know what I'm saying, if I was playing for it, but I really planned on something else. So I had some other stuff going on out here. That's why I was going to connect with her when I came out. But, man, I'm going to try to connect with her while I'm out here now. And then really we just out here just vibing, man, seeing what's out here. We're trying to find some good food to go eat. And
What area you guys staying in?
we in Atlanta.
Are you staying like downtown?
Yeah, we're close to the airport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes you just want to go somewhere and catch a vibe, get some footage.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Get some sightseeing on, cause
Take some photos, videos, all that.
Yeah, I love traveling. I love to see new things and experience new cultures. I'm trying to get my mind on eating different things, cause sometimes I got a weak stomach for certain things. Like my producer, he a savage. That man, he can go to any country, any continent in the world and eat whatever they got. Me, I'll be
I'm like
starving.
I don't eat dairy or meat of any kind.
Oh, that's what's up. That's a point I'm trying to get to, but I ain't got there yet.
I had gave up dairy a long time ago because I'm lactose intolerant. You know what I'm saying? Which kind of hard because I love cheese.
Yeah.
So, but now there's some great alternatives. There's some actually really good non-dairy cheeses made with almond milk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And same thing with meat, man. It got to where like my body was just having a hard time breaking it down, you know?
Yeah,
so I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to do it no more.
Yeah.
But so it'd be hard sometimes when I go out to eat because I'm like, there ain't nothing on this menu for me. Give me a salad. Call it a day.
No, for real. They say, man, I eat a lot. I love salads. He'll tell you, I eat a lot of salads. Like, I take a salad over a burger, over pizza. I take a salad.
Because you feel better after you eat it.
Feel good after you. Like, I ate some healthy stuff, man. And it's good. Felt good eating it, and it tastes good. I'm satisfied.
You ever had jackfruit?
What is that?
So jackfruit, it comes in it's like this big, and it's got like these little prickly things on it. But a lot of vegans, like myself,
Man, I've seen that.
we replace it as our chicken because honestly, and I know it sounds crazy, but it's got like the same texture, and if you season it up, it's like chicken. So I'll eat like a jackfruit salad, so it's almost like eating a grilled chicken salad.
Man, I've eaten eggplants. Like
eggplants are
pasta, eggplant salads, eggplant or just for like an entree. I've eaten eggplant.
Yeah, it's really, and it's good for you too.
Yeah.
Sometime if you find someone who can prepare jackfruit the right way, maybe find you a vegan spot. Most of them serve it.
I'm gonna try that out.
It's really good.
See, I'm good with vegan. I mean with vegetables. I can eat any type of vegetable. It just be the meats with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like going to different places and they eat deer meat, goat meat, all that. I can't eat that, man.
Dog meat.
Dog. All that. I'm not. My stomach will turn.
Me
and
too.
I will push it away. I don't care how good it looks, smell, taste. I don't want it. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
I'm with you, bro.
I'm pushing that plate away. But when it comes to vegetables, man, I'm willing to try it out because I know, it's from the earth. So,
Absolutely.
know.
What's your favorite vegetable?
My favorite probably asparagus.
Me too. Boom. Give me some.
We connected, you didn't even know it. Yeah.
We connected, no Wi-Fi. You dig?
No, that's a bar. That's a bar.
Nah, me too. Like, and it's a thing too. Like when I ain't trying to get off subject, but like when you become vegan, you almost gotta really learn how to recook again because you have to make so much stuff from scratch.
Yeah, man, and that people don't understand, man. When I be eating vegetables, a lot of people be like, "How can you just eat?" Like I eat a vegetable salad, like with just vegetables. They be like, how can you just no meat? I'm like, man, vegetables you can if you make it right and cook your grill your vegetables right, man, it tastes better than meat. Like,
for real.
I don't be like I go to Chipotle's, I don't get no meat. I get the vegetable bowls or vegetable.
I get
burritos.
you know what's so crazy about Chipotle? For a long time, I would order my bowl a specific way.
Right.
Now the exact way I ordered it is now on their menu as their vegan bowl. I'm like, I should have got credit for that.
Nah, for real. They should have named it the Tampa Bowl.
Right, the Tampa Bowl. I'm gonna tell them that.
Nah, for real.
I'm gonna tell them that.
Nah, you should. Hey, they owe you for that.
They owe me that. While we talking about names, break down Jackboy Marley for us.
Jack Boy Marley. What is Jack Boy Marley? Jack Boy Marley is an expression. It's a way of life. As a man, as a person, as a human. Jack Boy stems basically from coming from the hood, from an area where you gotta. If you want your respect, you gotta take it. Whatever you want, you gotta go get it. You can't expect nobody to give it to you. And then if they don't give it to you, you gotta take it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the era. That's just that's just the life we came up in, man. You Jack boys, they take things. So my whole thing on that is give me my respect or I'm taking it.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying? And then the Marley comes from my love and feel for Bob Marley.
Right.
His message was peace, love, and happiness, and like.
Man.
We all want peace, but to get peace, you got to go through war.
Yeah.
And that Jack Boy is that war side. I'm going to get it, and then I'll get my peace. I come in peace.
Yeah.
But don't F with me. I'm trying to keep the
Nah, you good.
Unexplicit.
What's your sign?
Gemini.
I know about them Geminis.
And see,
I'm just messing with you.
I'm going to say this. A lot of women always, categorize guys as their signs. One thing I've noticed, man, a lot of people, and I know it's probably some truth into that stuff, but a lot of people with certain signs aren't the same.
No,
the same signs are not the same.
Totally agree with you on that.
I know a guy that got the same exact birthday as me.
And
Born the exact same day,
totally
same
different
year.
type of person.
And he's a totally different type of person as me. So
I totally agree with you. I completely wholehearted because I'm a Taurus. And I'm like the type of person, I'm very easygoing until you piss me off.
Nah, yeah.
But I know some other people who just like have super shitty attitudes all the time. And I'm like, how are we the same sign and we're like two different people? So I agree with you.
Because I know, like, I used to talk to a female, there was a Scorpio. You know what they say about Scorpios? They freaks. This one wasn't. I'm like, what? That's all right.
Like, what happened? I thought you were a freak.
I was excited because you was a Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? But
you was waiting for that freaky deaky to come out.
I was waiting for it.
And it never happened.
Never. And that kind of had us go, you know what I'm saying? I need that. I need that in my life.
All right, so are you in a relationship right now?
I'm single.
Okay, so for any of the ladies that may see this, because they might see this and be like,
I'm single.
And he's not afraid to say it.
At all.
What do you want? Like, I know you probably don't even want a relationship right now.
No, because I'm too focused. If a relationship will hinder a lot of things.
It's one of those things that if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, it has to happen naturally. I don't want none of this like, let's focus on trying to be together. No, I need to learn you. I need to know that I can be with you because nobody's perfect for nobody. Nobody's going to be that perfect person.
Somebody's perfect for you.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
Period.
That's it. And I got to learn a person. I got to know your flaws. I don't like women that try to hide themselves, man. No. When we first start, I need to know who you is.
Out the gate.
I need to
Let me
know.
see what you look like without makeup.
Yeah.
Let me see what you look like without that weave in your hair.
Exactly.
Let me see.
Straight up. Let me see how you eat. Because
Right.
women always want to cover themselves up. Man, nah, go in. Because I'm finna go in. Go in with your food. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts. Absolutely.
I'm open. I'm comfortable. I want my woman to be the same. I want her to be spontaneous. I want her to be just free with life, man. Like not worrying about, you know what I'm saying, what another person's thinking about them. Like if we out in public and you know what I'm saying, when we out in public and if I grab that ass, I'm going in the pants. Don't be mad at me for the. Is that too much? Hold on, is that too much?
No, it's not because those are the type of relationships you want.
I want it to be fun, experimental.
And
creative. We gonna keep growing together,
all
building together. Not no, you know, some people get complacent in relationships.
yes, or become
boring.
uptight, and it's
Man. It's like
so. Ladies, take heed.
be free, be open.
Absolutely. Well, you know, and the thing is too, like you said, when you're in this business, it's tough to be in relationships.
Yeah.
Like I was single for 8 years because I was like, you know what? I just want to build my business. My significant other I'm with now, he and I have been together for 5 years. I swore I was gonna die single.
Yeah.
I don't know. He came in, but he brought out in me what you're talking about.
Right.
I'm completely able to be 100% myself.
And that's what it's all about. I don't want to compromise you if unless it's something that's dealing with respect. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want you to be you. I'm not gonna ever try to control you. Never tell you what you can and can't do. You know what's respectful for me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm never gonna hold you hostage to doing what I want you to do. Never.
Period.
I want you to feel how you want to feel, but just understand I'm over here. Don't forget about me.
Exactly.
So
absolutely. Well, listen, bro, it was a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, pleasure.
Oh, I want to ask you one more thing. Let's talk about the hair, man. How long you been growing them locks?
Ooh, I've been growing the locks for about 8 years. For a while. So
what do they mean to you?
Man,
I know Marley's an inspiration for you.
It's an inspiration, and to me, I feel like my locks is my power. So man,
that's your crown right there. You got some long good hair,
man, for real. So and it's another thing. Even with my hair, like I don't get my hair twisted a lot. I like the rough rasta look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I keep a clean edge of
yeah,
it.
understood.
As far as with my hair, I get it twisted every now and then, but I like that rasta look.
Just
I like
again being yourself, being natural.
Exactly, man.
Man.
You want a clean cut? You want a guy who gets his hair twisted all the time? I ain't the guy. Ain't me.
No, I think that's important. I just love what you said. Let's tap in on that.
Yeah.
Man, be you. God intended us to just be natural. Ladies, please stop altering your bodies. Man. Please stop doing that.
Sad case.
Please stop doing it. And I'm not downing it because some women
it makes them feel good.
It makes them feel good.
If it makes you happy, by all means,
But don't overdo it. That's all I'm saying. Just don't overdo it because I mean, for me, it's not even about how they look because some of them look amazing.
Yeah.
The transformation, but it's about health wise. I just feel like that too many surgeries could, be detrimental to your health.
It's definitely going to because it's not natural. That stuff is chemicals and all kind of stuff being injected in your body.
Right.
So you gotta be cautious of that.
Exactly.
But women be wanting it. They be wanting it. Megan Thee Stallion body and
right.
It's like, man,
go to the gym.
Go to the gym, man. I'm in the gym all the time.
Do some squats.
I'm in that gym. I want my body right, so I'm not finna go get no steroids and taking no kind of supplements to help. I'm in that gym going hard because it's like you said before. You appreciate it more when you get it done naturally. When you do it, it's appreciated way more, and that's what I feel when I'm in that gym. When I have people that want, because people see my body and like me, I'm small. I'm trying to get somewhere, but people see my body and they want it, So sometimes they come in the gym with me, but it's out here, man.
Absolutely.
It's got to be here. You got to want it for yourself. I can't want it for you. I'm not going to push you because I got to worry about me.
Nah, for
You know
real.
what I'm saying? I can push you in the midst of pushing myself, but if you gon' want me to hold your hand and I'm not doing that.
No, absolutely not, because we can't ever want something more for somebody else than they want for themselves.
Exactly, man, because you wasting your energy.
You're wasting your energy. So listen, before we get up out of here, 3 things we got to do. 1, where can people follow you at?
Everywhere, Jack Boy Marley. Everywhere. Everything, Jack Boy Marley. I got a website, Jack Boy Marley Music. It's YouTube, Jack Boy Marley. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere, man. You name it, Jack Boy Marley.
That's what I'm talking about. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my daughter. Love you, baby. I want to give a shout out to my team, Boye, Fido, Sarah, Ribs, Fade. I want to give a shout out to all my people back at home. Shout out to I got some family out here. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's dealing with me, man.
Yeah.
That's been here from me from the beginning and is tapping in with me now. Shout out to y'all.
Period.
And shout out to Tampa Mystic
Hey.
and Industries Most Wanted.
You
Can't
dig?
forget that, for sure.
Industries Most Wanted.
And last but not least, this is my most important question of the whole conversation. Shout out to Jack Boy Marley checking in. I appreciate you being here.
Oh, for sure.
But you got to let the whole world know. Go ahead and let them know what makes you the industry's most wanted.
What makes me the industry's most wanted because the industry doesn't have me. So I'm what the game needs.
It's what they
Boy
missing.
Marley, this is what they missing. This is what they didn't know that they was missing until they get a dose. You know what I mean? So, and I want to leave the world with this. Think, feel original. Jack Boy Marley.
Period. We up out of here, y'all.
Shout out.